The tangent line to the graph of y equals g of x at the point 3, 2 passes through the point 8, 0. Find g of 3 and g prime of 3. G of 3 is the function value on the original graph when x value is 3. So basically, we want to know the y coordinate when x equals 3. To your right, I just sketched a random curve and I called it g of x. I had to make sure that I had a tangent point at 3, 2, but also pass through 8, 0. Without the prime, you look at the original graph. When x is 3, y is 2. When you look at the derivative, that's when you switch over and look at rate of change. The slope of the blue tangent line is what you're after for g prime of 3. It's the rate of change of your function at this particular point. Remember, slope is rise over run, so this falls 2 as it runs 5 for a slope of negative 2/5. You can also compute slope using the college algebra formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. For each graph, give the intervals of x values at which f is differentiable. Your function is not differentiable at a sharp point or cusp. Your function is not differentiable where it's not continuous either. That doesn't mean continuity implies differentiability, but if it's not continuous, then it's not differentiable. It was the contrapositive of that statement we talked about in class. Anyway, this graph to your left has a sharp point at negative 3, but it'll be differentiable everywhere else. So just don't use negative 3. Any x value less than negative 3 or greater than negative 3, you'll be able to take the derivative. The graph to your right, the function is not continuous when x equals 0. So again, any other x value is fine. Less than 0, greater than 0, just not at 0.